Hey guys, it's Bree and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I am going to be unboxing the Sakura Miku Bloomed in Japan Nendoroid. Now this is Nendoroid number 500 produced by Good Smile Company, and it is also the first Nendoroid that was completely manufactured in Japan. Hence the name Bloomed in Japan. Now, this Nendoroid has a pretty prolific career of being bootlegged. Honestly, when I first got this box, I thought it was a bootleg too, just because of how different the box is. You'll notice that this box is not the usual Nendoroid glossy texture on the outside. Instead, it actually has rice paper as the paper exterior, which gives it this kind of matte finish, but it also softens the colors of the actual printed images, which honestly, like, image quality on boxes can sometimes give away whether or not a certain figure is a bootleg. In this case, the external box of this figure does not indicate that it is a bootleg, although you always have to be cautious, and even I'm not sure after doing a ton of research. Anyways, let's get into the unboxing. So I actually ordered this figure from a Japanese seller on Amazon. I decided that I was willing to take the risk for the price that it was listed to see what the quality would be like. The tape on the box doesn't look like it's been opened before. It's just that classic circle tape. On the inside, we have these flaps. They say for this figure in particular, this flap is to be expected. Sometimes when there is this internal flap on the top, they say that that can indicate that the Nendoroid that you're getting is a bootleg. But in this case, they said that it wasn't indicative because the actual box of this figure is quite different than other Nendoroids that had been produced before. I guess I should also show you, this is the top flap of the box, as well as here's what the side looks like. You can see that the window that shows the Nendoroid actually extends in this box to the sides. And here we have the back with a few different poses for Sakura Miku and the other side. All right, let's just pull her out. Inside we have the parts as well as the instruction booklet. A lot of the time bootleg figures don't actually have instruction booklets. They say that's another way that you can look out to see if your figure has been opened before or if it is a bootleg, is sometimes by the instruction booklet itself. Here is Miku in all of her plastic, as well as with all of her parts. She looks really good so far. She does look like she includes all of the parts that I was expecting her to include. So let's just open her up. So the first piece at the bottom is her actual base. This is just one of the classic Nendoroid square bases that a lot of people don't like, as well as the arm. And I believe this is an additional neck peg. Not entirely sure. Here is Sakura Miku. I'm gonna take off all of the plastic on her. She does have quite a bit. Going to have to take off her pigtails. And here she is, all plastic free. She looks so cute. So for Nendoroids, usually the head comes apart at the hairline, and the hairline on hers is actually blends in super well. Also, her pigtails were very hard to put back in. I was kind of sad about that. Her outfit just looks supremely cute. Honestly, she looks way more pastel pink in person than what my camera is currently picking her up to be. Just a fun fact, but on her panties themselves, it actually has a little Sakura, which is absolutely adorable. Lovely little detail. Also in the box, we got this little dango that she can munch on, a little sakura flower that she can hold in her hand, an arm that is holding a sake bottle, an arm that isn't holding anything, but I think that can hold a flower, the tiniest sake cup in the world. I'm so afraid to lose this. We also got a change for her pigtails, where she can actually have these little braided pigtails. Still has the cherry blossoms on top, and then the actual cherries at the end tying her hair together. Another accessory we got is this bent leg so that she can be kicking her leg up, as well as a pair of hands holding a tray that she can hold in front of her, and some other little hands that she can hold things with. For the other face plates, we got a smiling, kind of drunk expression. She just looks so pleased. And then we got this adorable open mouth expression. And that is all of the pieces that we got with Sakura Miku. I'm going to take you in and assemble her. One thing that I will say about Sakura Miku is that it is so hard to put her on her actual Nendoroid base. I struggled with it for quite a bit of time and still haven't quite gotten it. But here she is. She looks absolutely adorable. I love her translucent hair. It's so cute. Also, the sakura petals in her hair are adorable. The soft gradient of her hair going from pink to white in front of her face is just gorgeous, as well as they painted on sakura flowers. I highly recommend this Nendoroid. She is just so sweet, and I think she looks so lovely. I think that her very small smile that she has on her base faceplate is very adorable. If I take her to her side, you can see that she has the O1 from Miku, as well as she's wearing her headphones. Looks very cute. The paint on this is absolutely immaculate. No issues at all. Nothing at all. As for the back, on the original Sakura Miku, she had a little cherry blossom bow, I think, or some sort of cherries on the back of her outfit. On this one, she has a Japanese knot that looks absolutely super cute, and it is the only thing holding her to the base right now. On this side, you can get a clearer picture of her headphone set with the mic near her mouth. She just looks so sweet. She's kind of bending in right now, being precariously balanced on her base. And yes, that is Sakura Miku. Now I'm going to pose her a few different ways, and I'll be right back. Here you can see that I have posed her with the sakura flower. I think that she just looks so sweet with the small flower. I also put on her braided twin tails, which are actually my favorite twin tails of the two. And here she is with the tray in her hands and the sake bottle, looking supremely cute. Finally, here she is with the dango and her one leg up in a really cute way. Overall, I am supremely happy with this figure. I think that she is just so sweet. I am definitely convinced that I did not get a bootleg figure for this one, thankfully. Although not 100% sure, since apparently this one's very hard to tell whether or not you have a bootleg. I think that Black Rock Shooter is also like a Nendoroid that's pretty hard to tell if you have a bootleg or not. Not 100% sure though, you'll have to let me know. Especially someone who knows a lot more about this. But yes, that is Sakura Miku. I hope that you enjoyed this little unboxing and I guess kind of review. It's not really a review, but I went over the pieces, so I guess that's a review. I am just so happy to add this Miku to my collection. I think she is just the sweetest. I remember when she was first announced back when I was in high school, and I just knew that I had to have her. I just love her so much, and I am so happy that it finally came around and I was able to grab her. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye!